Hey everybody, today is day 8. I know this video is coming in quite a bit later than the rest of them, but it is like, I don't know, midnight I think here on Kopangan. And my friends just left. They came to see me because it's my last night and we spent a really good evening talking. So yeah, day 8. I'm leaving tomorrow. I've been feeling really great. It was interesting because, I haven't been hungry or experiencing any sort of like need to fulfill any cravings or anything like that. But tonight when my friends came, they brought some really, sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair. It's not gonna happen. Some really beautiful durian, and I allowed myself to like have a little taste, and it was so magnificent. And I don't feel like I broke my fast. I don't feel like I triggered myself into any sort of eating or anything, and it felt like exactly what my body like needed, wanted, and like just it felt like it literally was just like the tiniest little just really just a taste, and it was so good, and it was totally like the perfect way to like end my time here in Thailand, like just a little bit more beautiful durian. And like it was just funny too because they brought this durian out, they're opening it, and I can smell it and see it, and my body is just like having this reaction of like, oh my gosh, that is just so beautiful and so amazing. And I was just like, okay, I totally just like want to try a little bit of it. And I didn't ask to try any of it. And my friends know I'm juicing, but they just like offered me like a little bite, and I was like, yes, I'm going to say yes to that because this is my juice journey. I'm not gonna these are the choices that I'm making every day in my life. And like I said, I don't really feel like I did a whole lot to like break my fast, or like that this tiny little piece of fruit is going to completely derail everything that I'm doing. So that is the message that I'm putting out, is that, like this is just a choice you're making every single day. You're on this juice fast, you're on this solid food vacation, and you're making the choice to do better for yourself. And I can say that being on just liquids for 8 days with the tiniest taste of one of the most amazing, spectacular, delicious durians that I've ever had, a piece of fruit, is like amazing, and I'm doing so wonderfully, and it doesn't take away from the juice fast whatsoever. Like it just adds to the pleasure and the enjoyment that I'm experiencing on this juice fast, which feels really amazing. So yeah. Oh, and today was Monday, is Monday, whatever, it was Monday. And so we went and weighed ourselves, and I lost 3.5 kilos this week, which was kind of like anticipated, but I don't see the difference on my body as much. I can see it a bit in my cheeks. I do notice a little bit in my upper arms, in my ankles, and my feet, but not so much in my belly, not so, like the parts that I'm looking at, obviously, like those parts I'm like probably focusing on a little bit too much, but it's not important. The important thing is the weight has dropped, so that puts me at 169 pounds. I was at 176, almost 177. So that was almost 8 pounds, like very close to 8 pounds within 8 days. So that feels really amazing to have made such a big stride in this weight loss, like journey and removal of mucus and toxins and, everything that does not serve my body. So yeah, it's just really, I feel really good, and I'm excited for my trip. It's going to be long, it's going to be interesting, especially because of the whole coronavirus thing, so airports are going to be an interesting experience, and the flights are probably going to be pretty empty, which is like a good thing for me, especially on my 12-hour flight between Tokyo and Chicago. But yeah, like, wow, it's kind of all surreal and coming together now to be like, okay, this is actually happening now. So going back to Michigan, and I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing my sister and my parents and, you know, friends, and see what the future holds for me next. One thing I am noticing, like, I haven't washed my hair the entire time that I've been doing this. I have been swimming in my saltwater pool and in the sea, but like my hair like looks actually pretty good. I can tell, you know, like it looks greasy, but that's just like the hair is detoxifying. And I'm gonna be honest, haven't brushed my teeth either, and they're looking pretty happy. Like nice, and they're like whitening up. It probably helps that I'm wearing like a yellow shirt to brighten it up, but I'm also against the white background, so I'd still say that they're looking pretty white, and my eyes are looking like clear and white and bright as well. Like, I'm just looking at myself today in this video and being like, wow, where have you been, and welcome back, because girl, you look good. So yeah, just it's all good stuff. I'm excited for day 9. I'm excited for this adventure of juicing while I travel. I know, so I'm flying into 3 big international airports, and I'm guessing, like, Bangkok has to have coconuts in their airport. Like, why wouldn't they? It's Thailand. Like, why would they not have coconuts in their airport? So I'm hoping for coconuts in Thailand, in Bangkok when I get up there. Tokyo, I'm hoping at least has juice bars or something. I'm also hoping Chicago and O'Hare has a juice bar. Other than that, I'm going to look for the bottled / boxed whatever coconut water that I can find. Any like cold pressed juice, even if it's not raw, just like a cold pressed, you know, like orange juice or something will still be good. It's not going to taste as great, but it's going to sustain me for whatever I feel like I need. And do that as much as I can. Stay away from like water, but I will drink water if I feel like I need something. So yeah, like that's my plan. It feels like it's going to be a really easy trip, not having to worry about food. I wish, you know, we could get back to a place where when you go on a flight, you can actually take liquids with you, but there's still, you know, it's going to take some, whatever, I don't know. It's something to do with, like, the potential of bombs or something that people are not allowed to take liquids on planes. Is that what it is? I honestly don't. I don't really know, but that's, like, my guess. But it's crazy to think that I'm going to see my parents soon and my sister, and, you know, like, it just feels... It's just wild, and this is day 8, and yeah, I will tune in with you guys tomorrow from the Bangkok airport, and then you probably won't hear from me until the 17th or the 18th, just depending on how tired I am. But you'll get a day 9 video for sure, and I'll film a day 10. Even if I'm on the plane, like in the bathroom or something dumb. Because I'm going to go through some crazy time changes. Like, I'm flying from Tokyo to Chicago, so I'm crossing the Pacific Ocean to go back in time. And I'm going to be taking a few time jumps, because going into Tokyo means I'm going an hour ahead. And then an hour or 2 hours. It might just be an hour. I'm not entirely sure. But then going into California means 14, 15, 16 hours back. And then Chicago, 2 hours ahead of that. And then Detroit, another hour. So it's just going to be like a whole mind fuck, basically, excuse my language, but like it's gonna be some crazy traveling. I'm hoping that the juicing is going to be able to help me with my jet lag. My mom is stocking up on coconut water for me at home. It's the box stuff. It's still gonna be better than nothing. And then I'll eventually be able to go to like some Asian markets, and I actually think there's a place in Toledo, which is closer, for me to be able to get some young Thai coconuts. It's not going to be the same as here. It's going to be, one, more expensive, and two, like, not as fresh, but it will be better than nothing. And I'll start juicing watermelons because it's watermelon season in Michigan. So that will be amazing and definitely something I'm looking forward to. So I was thinking about buying a juicer, but I'm like, if I have access to giant seeded watermelons and a blender with a nut milk bag or a cheesecloth bag, I don't need a juicer right now. And I've got places I can go and buy juice. There's a place like 15-20 minutes from where I live that I can go visit, and they make juice. Or a place that's even closer. There are a couple places that make juice now that are around, so that would be nice and helpful and a good way to be able to be social and be like, oh, we can go to, you know, Musgrove and get juice or whatever. So I'm feeling really confident. I'm feeling really positive. I'm feeling really vibrant. I'm feeling really happy and grateful and blessed and excited. And yeah, today was only a little bit of a struggle because I keep putting gauze on wet parts of my burn, and then it dries, and then it gets stuck, and then it's like really so painful to try and like pull it off, and it was a miserable couple of hours today dealing with that. So tonight I'm sleeping with the gauze off. Hopefully that helps. And then I've got I'm going to I have these like non-adhesive or non-adherent gauze pieces, so it's got a plastic film on it, so it's not just like the cotton that will stick to the wound if it sticks, and it comes off easier. So hopefully those do me well while I'm traveling, because I want to keep it covered. I don't want it to be open, but I'm gonna leave it open tonight. And it looks crazy. Like, honestly, I can't even believe how much it's healed so far. The majority of the wound is pink. Some of the places that were the more severe second-degree burns are still pretty messed up, but it's doing really good otherwise, so that's cool. Yeah, I think that feels good for today. Day 8, Solid Food Vacation. Still doing it, still here. If you are interested in experiencing anything like this, but don't know where to start, or you know, have been trying it a couple of times and something's been, you know, like holding you back, or you break the fast, or whatever it is, let's talk. I'm here. Let's have a good time. That's what it's all about. You got to get through a couple of days of some discomfort, but that's, you know, just like anything that's good for you. Like, there's gonna have to be a little bit of discomfort before you get to the relief. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.